What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video here of Infinite Warfare on the roguegamers channel. Now I'm gonna jump right into this here. The last little while I have been grinding so hard. I've been trying to max out all my weapons, get the attachments, do this and that. I have some ideas that I want to do for some videos here. And basically it got to a point where I accumulated a little bit of keys, and I figure, you know what? Fuck, let's get us some weapons. Let's spend these keys that I've been accumulating over the last few weeks or so. I was at around 600 keys, and I figured I was gonna dive in, and I was ready to do it. I was ready to spend them, see what we got. And then I started falling down the rabbit hole of these garbage fucking supply drops. Now, I have not had a problem previously. I've never really done the whole gambling thing, so I didn't care too much. But just having that many keys at one go, I figured I would get something worthwhile. Now, believe you me, I've seen enough videos on the internet to feel like I shouldn't have high expectations, but I figure, you know, I have 600 keys. That could get me a couple of supply drops. I've got to get something. The problem is I got nothing worth using. Literally nothing that I would use. The best thing I got was an epic shotgun, and we all know shotguns are ridiculously shitty in this game. So what this has accumulated to is me realizing how bad the supply drop setup is at this point in time. I have a couple of videos for those people that don't understand just how many possibilities there are of garbage in supply drops. I'm talking about a ridiculous amount of camos, a ridiculous amount of emblems, a ridiculous amount of calling cards, things that really have no genuine value, nothing that you can get and you are excited about. I mean, every once in a while you'll get a good camo and you'll be pretty jacked up on it, but I mean, other than that, what do we want? What do we want to get out of supply drops? We want those weapons. And the fact that the things that we actually want are behind such a ridiculous amount of numbers of possibilities, it kind of just fortifies the idea that these supply drops are completely and utterly intended to sink money into, and there's no denying it. That's what they're there for. I completely understand the idea of microtransactions. I know this is what makes the money after making the money, and I honestly cannot, I can't knock the hustle. I get it. I trust me. I know how the business works. But just the fact that it seems to be getting worse every year, not only the mechanics of supply drops, it's just the fact that there is so much this year that you could possibly get compared to others, and how soon are we in the lifespan of Infinite Warfare? I feel like we've received so many things that it could have been slowly kind of rolled out after a few months. We have the entire lifespan of this game's content worth of calling cards and of emblems and a stupid amount of camos that I'll never use. I see an argument from quite a few people online and around the community saying, like, why would they add this amount of things and not fix bugs or simple gameplay mechanics in the leaderboards? And I understand. I understand where everyone there is coming from, but at the same time, I feel like I'm a little more patient in that sense than some people could be. Honestly, leaderboards, I like to look at them, but I don't care about them. I don't care about them that much. Not enough to be up in arms about the fact that we haven't had it until recently. Great addition, don't get me wrong, but as I said, I didn't really care that much. But the fact that we have, for instance, so many emblems, when really anyone in this game just wants to be able to create their own and will have the capability of doing so, but it's just not there yet, it doesn't make fucking sense. Why can't we make an emblem as of yet? That has been a staple in the last few Call of Duty games, and we're not able to do it. That's something that people feel as soon as they unlock it, going to make that emblem and customizing that emblem is priority number one. Now, add on top of that the fact that we also don't have a combat record, but we can have 100 and what is it, 120, 130, 140 plus fucking camels at this point in time. It's ridiculous. To me, it's ridiculous, and I'm just kind of run-on sentencing and repeating myself at this point in time, but I am currently pissed off, and I just want to see a change. My idea is in supply drops, you can leave the basic ones, it is 10 keys, blah blah, get whatever you want, your commons, but I feel like in rare supply drops, they should just have an additional fourth item that is a calling card, or that is an emblem. Then at that point in time, the RNG isn't fucking us over with 3 calling cards and 3 emblems and 2 emblems and a reticle that we just don't care about. Just add that on top. I mean, just do something different if you're gonna give us this many fucking options. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just being bitter. Maybe the grind's getting to me a little bit, but I just had to get it off my chest. It's kind of swelling up in there. But if you guys agree, or if you have any thoughts, definitely comment down below. We'd like to hear from you. If you liked the video, like the video. If you liked it more than you liked it, share it. And if you loved it, go ahead and subscribe, guys. Once again, everywhere, rogueexgamers, Facebook, this and that. I gotta get off right now. I gotta relax. Later.